Cancer, personally, there will be a lot of problems that you have to deal with. You are not sure or very unsure about the direction you want to take. And in relationship with those very close to you, you seem to be losing your cool or getting to take things too personally, very much unpleasing to others and yourself. So whatever you do during this period, learn to control self before you can control situations ahead. This period would bring about some good financial luck and opportunity and money gain. So it would be best to look out for new opportunity, new possibilities and interests. And this is a good time for investment, for buying things, and for securing some good interest that comes your way. So take some calculated risks with money matters and in strengthening your position. This is a wonderful time for negotiation, discussion, topic, tabling out ideas, issue, and also for dealing with interviews, meetings, for regional travel, for letters, communicate, and receiving messages of sorts. So you find that things could work well in your favor. Don't be afraid to sign out some contracts at this time. This is a wonderful time for home, family, property matters, dealing with changes, improvement in the home, adding comfort, luxury, receiving visitors or going to visit them. And there will be a lot of happy or auspicious occasion in regards to family members and family matters and issues. This is a great time for socializing, affairs of the heart, romance, children dealings, mental challenges, and you find that you have the wits and the ability of flashing talent to absorb and to learn things very quickly and to observe things fast. This is not a good time for your health, and there could be a lot of pressure in work, so you need to try to work on few hours and giving intensive intention for work issues and bring about the best result. But don't try to work on a stretch because your energy level will drop, exhaustion will come in, and a lot of mistakes will be made. Also, don't be too dependent on people that you have to work with, because many of them may not be up and forthcoming in handling their problems and issues. This is a good time for partnership, joint venture, close union, togetherness, and team spirit with others. You'll find a lot of supporters coming your way, and it is a win-win situation for putting combination of brain and effort together. And it would be a fun time also in regards to your love and dealing with the opposite number. This cycle could be a bit of a problem in regards to loans, savings, credits. The depleting of funds seem to be more rampant than the intake of income. Also during this period, don't get involved in secret or private matters because they are unreliable and can put you into a kind of a liable situation. And if possible around this period, go about changes very cautiously with mind over matters. This cycle could bring some worry concerning overseas affairs or people. It is not a very good time for study matters because concentration is not all there, or you can't take the pressure of learning, as well as people, higher-ups and authorities are not very supportive with you at this time. As well as during the cycle, try to stay away from any authoritative clashes dealing with governments or police matters and so on, as you could be to a disadvantage, or you could find crudeness and two-up themselves kind of people to deal with. This cycle could lead to some worries over work matters and issue, the future development, and you might find yourself overworked and stressing out. So whatever you do around this time, don't add more workload than you can afford to handle. And also in business matter, don't be an eager beaver trying to get everything coming in too quickly, because they could be fraught with complications. This cycle is good for group activities and interests. Your luck is working well for you. Your instincts are good. Your perception very powerful. And you find that you can make good deduction and bringing out a lot of talent that could be useful for others too. This is not a good cycle, as it could lead to hospitalization, parting, separation. So the best thing you can do at this time is to keep a low key or stay behind the scene. Don't go into frontal attack. And most of all, around this time, try to give yourself a lot of downtime. And even if you can, just go away for a while. This is not a good cycle for personal matters and activities, and you find that you are taking things too seriously and too personally, not to your benefit. And during this time, you find that there is a lot of hurdles and blockage to your new interests, so you have to deal them very, very delicately and carefully in order to get a little movement of interest. This is a good cycle for money matters and activities. So there will be an increase in income, savings, plenty of new money opportunities, and connection. So you could learn from the smart people around you of how they did it and how they achieved greatness. Also around this time, you could take some calculative risk and investment. It could likely pay off handsomely.